We have another question. This question, it is one of exam questions. And the question is saying a piece of timber measures 5.25 centimeter long. So calculate the relative error of the measurement. This is a piece of timber and the length of it is 5.25 centimeter. Then we calculate the relative error. Solution. You write your solution, then we should always know that relative error is always the absolute error over true measurement. I will say AE over TV or TM, true measurement. Now, how do we find the absolute error? Absolute error, it is least unit of measurement. Least unit of measurement, you divide it by 2. Now, what is the least unit of measurement of that? Yeah, the number is 5.25 because it's a decimal number and it has 2 decimal places. So the least unit of measurement of this number is 0.01, 2 decimal places. Therefore, you divide by 2. Our absolute error will be 0.005. Because 2 into 0, the answer is 0. You put a point there, you go 2 into 0, the answer is 0. 2 into 1, the answer is 0. Then you put a 0 there on 1. 2 into 10, the answer is 5. So this is the reason why we have 0.005. So that is our absolute error. Therefore, we have our relative error, which is equal to 0.005 divided by the true measurement, which is 5.25. 5.25. That is what we have. As usual, we can leave it that way. It is correct, or we get rid of the points. Now, we have the numerator as the denominator. Which one has more decimal places? The top one or the numerator has more decimal places. It has 3. Therefore, we are going to multiply both sides by 1,000. By 1,000, because 1,000 has 3 zeros. So that we get rid of the top points. So our relative error, it will be, if you multiply this one by 1,000, we will just have a 5. Over, if you multiply this one by 1,000, we have 5, 2, 5, and 0. This is what we have. Therefore, I think now I can proudly say, therefore, 5 into 5, it goes 1. And 5 into 5,250, what do we have? 5 into, okay, we'll say 5 into 5, the answer is 1. 5 into 2, it goes 0. So put a 0 there. Then we'll say 5 into 25, it goes 5. And 5 into 0, it goes 0. So it is 1,050. So this is the answer we have. That is our relative error. Thank you.